Hi, I did problem B7, and it tells you if the integer k is added to each of the numbers, these three, so 592 plus k, 864 plus k, and 1168 plus k, one obtains the squares of three consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence, and tells you to find k. So this one, I'm just going to say this is the first, this is the n term, so that's going to be n squared. And this one is going to be the next one in the sequence, so it's n plus d squared. And this is going to be n plus 2d squared. So from there, you can make these three equations, and you have three unknowns. So you have 592 plus k equals n squared, 864 plus k equals n squared plus 2nd plus d squared, and 1168 plus k equals n squared plus 4nd plus 4d squared. So the first thing I noticed is that this is equal to n squared, so you can get rid of the n squareds in this second equation. So I did 864 plus k is equal to 592 plus k from that first equation, plus 2nd plus d squared. That simplifies into 272 equals 2nd plus d squared. So then I noticed here, this is close to our third equation where they have a 4nd and this 2nd. So that's the next thing I want to cancel out. So I multiplied the whole equation by 2. So then you get 544 is equal to 4nd plus 2d squared. Then from there, you plug this in to, you set it equal to 4nd. So you do 544 minus 2d squared is equal to 4nd. From there, you plug it in to this third equation, because now you know this n squared is this 592 plus k, and you know 4nd is equal to 544 minus 2d squared. So I have 1168 plus k equals 592 plus k plus 544 minus 2d squared plus 4d squared. That whole thing simplifies to 32 equals 2d squared, which you get d is equal to 4. From then, you're going to want to plug that in to any one of your other equations to solve for d. So I believe I did this one here. So you have 544 minus 2d squared, so that's going to be 32, equals 4nd, 16n, which I have here. 544 minus 32 equals 16n. So n is equal to 32. From there, you can go all the way to the beginning. This is your simplest equation, and you're solving for k. So you have 592 plus k is equal to n squared. N is 32, 32 squared is equal to 592 plus k. So you have 1024 minus 592 is equal to k, and k is equal to 432. And that's the problem.